To set up the JMRI interface, instead of clicking on the station blue icon, we double click on the JMRI interface icon instead. That brings up this window, which is in the top right hand corner, which is hopefully out of the way of most things. Because we have one train controller running, we have a tab page for that one train control, but within it we have four track tab pages corresponding to each of the 4 tracks that you get with each train controller. There's also this tick box to indicate which of your train controllers you want to use for DCC programming, which you can also use the JMRI programmer with Station Blue if you want to, and that's how it happens. But just for the moment we are going to run a DC locomotive with the JMRI. So we have track 1 set up to analog, and when it's set up to analog you are able to set up your pseudo DCC address on the tab page. Now if instead you wanted to run a digital loco, you click digital and all that gets disabled, because of course if you're running digital then you just use the digital loco's DCC address. However, back to analog, we need to set up the DCC address on the page for our analog train. So once we've got our interface going, we can run the actual JMRI. Here we go. And it takes a little while. Once the JMRI eventually comes up, we can fire up the Wi-Fi, the WiThrottle, like that. We get this window here. Once it's running there, we are ready to go with our iPod. Once you have your JMRI interface and your JMRI set up, you're ready to run your train with the iPod. So we fire up WiThrottle Lite, and then we have to set up our address, which is 10, address 10 for that particular track there to run that DC train. Set that. We go to our throttle page. We want to run forward, and away we go.